Hello, good morning. It's July 21st and it's 9:33. The market is open and I have just taking a look at what happened yesterday, one and how was the tape reading price action going on. We'll just take a look at it what happened for the three stocks that we were looking at yesterday. Google and Tesla and Bank Nifty. So here you can see that the Google Google, what happened is this is for today. Just the small, it's just opened right, and it's a red there, right? It's starting red, and this is the big candle. You can see this red candle. That's what happened yesterday, and that was our gap that I was looking that will come and bounce and go up, right? But it didn't materialize. So taking a look at it once again, what happened, and then going back into the charts. So let's see. This is a daily chart, right? And the first thing where it's nothing going wrong or something, it's like just starting, so we missed some points. And the first thing that I missed was i I went in the 4 hours, then I went in the 1 hour chart, and then I started plotting this gap, right? But if I would have paid attention, this is the daily chart. Here only you can see there's such a big gap going on that I don't know, I just missed it because I was really thinking about the upside, right? And like the previous video that I was showing you is like when it went the weekly uh, bar, right? The candlestick that started and then went all the way up, and this was like, say, let me show you on the hourly. Okay, so this was the bullish wick that I was looking at. Where is Okay, this is the bullish wick that I was looking at, right? And then I said, this is that opened Monday, right? It opened right here, and I said, dear, I don't trade on Mondays and at least till Tuesday, right? Monday and Tuesday it went down, so that was forming the bottom wick of the bullish candlestick, right? And then Tuesday it started going. Wednesday, Thursday, right? I said I would like to trade like Wednesdays or sometimes Thursdays, and this is the Friday rally all the way up, and then it closed down, right? So I said I don't trade Fridays, so that's what I was showing you. Like, oh, I like to trade the Wednesdays, Thursdays, right? The main bulk of the move. And then this week, what happened is it did the same thing, but then it was the other way around. It was like the bearish candlestick. So here you can see it went Friday. So Monday it opened right down. It went all the way up. So this was forming the bearish wick for the week, and I missed it. Like, and then you can see Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and today is Friday, right? Thursday, you can see all the move all the way. So this was like forming the bearish weekly candlestick, right? That's a good example in continuous 2 weeks, right? But then I was looking at this gap and I missed the bigger picture, right? The daily, and the gap was all like you can see the gap on the daily here. This was one gap right here, and it came all the way in the bottom gap also, right? You can see this is the yesterday what happened. So let's see how I not missed it. It's always good. That's why I like to do back testing, forward testing, and then you really get to know your strategy, right? It's always good to go in the charts and look for it. So let me go really fast. So when I took you to the 15 minutes, right, you can see it much clearer. Where is my 15 minutes? Here you go. So this is today's top again. So let's go from here. This was yesterday's what happened, right? This was the all the way down, and then I was looking at this gap, right? But if you see, this was a liquidity area that it took out yesterday. It just went to the it kind it kind of came right, and then it went. You can see like yesterday, what it did is it went started going up. It you know, and but then it came down back. What happens here is it's actually right now it's taking the sell side liquidity. It's taking the sell side liquidity, right? And I'll show you. Like if yesterday, what it did, it came all the way down here to take this liquidity. Wow, that was nice. So this it took this liquidity, right? But like if I would have been looking more carefully, right, I could have seen this just like when tape reading if I would have been in front of the computer, like when the markets open and all, right? So what happened is first, as soon as it took this high, right, this high was taken. There's the buy side liquidity was taken over there, and then it started taking this. Once it started taking the sell side, this was another sell side liquidity which it took. After that, it took this sell side liquidity. That's nice. And then it came down, right? It came here, and now all these shorts over here, right? There, what happened is the market maker, what they do is now they want to go more down, right? So then they take it little up. This is the buy side liquidity, right? So they took all these buy stops from here, right here. They took the buy side liquidity. So if they are buying the premium, they are going to sell it at a discount, right? So they are going to take all the sell side liquidity from now. Here you can see they took the buy side liquidity. They are going to come, and then here I was showing you there was kind of imbalance, right? There is only buy side this way, right? So they came, took the sell side, like there were a lot of sell uh, sell side over here, and then they pushed it up, took the buy, took all this buy side. These are all the buy stops. They took it out, and then they came down, took the sell side right here. That was till yesterday, and then you can see today they're going up, and they're most probably coming down again. Okay, so that was for Google. And then before that, I even take a look at if this is Google and say Tesla, right? So I'll be looking at Nasdaq, how it is doing in the morning. So you can see now these guys were long in the night, right? These guys were all overnight longs. See how they're taking the sell side. They are just coming and taking the sell side actually, but most probably, let me show you something. This is the 15 minutes, right? I don't know why I always say right. Okay. So if you go down to 5 minutes, so now in 5 minutes, what I'm seeing is this is higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and then it's going on, right? So, but this was all the night's electronic trading going on, right? Right. Let me remove this. So you can see it went up. And let me go in 1 minute if it's. Let's see. Okay, so this is when it started. It's going really. So you can see this was like the high, right? And then it came all the way low. Then it came high. This one you can see. Where did it? So now this 5 minutes. Let's go 15 minutes. So 15 minutes, you can see this was the overnight trading. What they are doing is they came and took all this. So when you're going long, right? These guys they're going long, they're keeping the stop. So when it went all the way up, right? So they might be moving the stop loss, right? Up, up as they're going down. So as soon as the morning, the market makers, the banks, they came. You can see this was the low, right? And look at on the right hand side, this wick right here. Okay. So this is the low. Look at the wick. It came and took all this longs. Took the sell side right here. This was, see, the wick just came in, took the sell side, started going up. And this became like, you can call it a support, but the thing is, it took the sell side and then it will go start going up most probably if it's done with all this sell side taking, right? It's taken all this sell side, and today's Friday. So, like as I said, like what happened still Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday, the bulk of the move is taken, right? And then Friday it will start, it might close up, and then it will form the bottom week on the Friday trading. So most probably, if it is done taking the sell side, it will start going up, or else you can see this sell side right here, here, and then the weekly one it will come all the way down. But most probably, if it is kind of strong, it will start going. If you look at Nasdaq, but let's go to, let's, okay, let's go to Tesla. I thought I'll just do it in 5-10 minutes. It's Bank Nifty. Let's do Tesla first. That's okay. Here you go, Tesla. Tesla fell really off the cliff. You can see this. So if you're looking at the daily, I didn't take a look at the big picture, right? I was kind of going from this one right here, and then I said, oh, it's bullish, right? So you can see this is a big gap right here. So it had not filled. You can see it came all the way down till this green bar, but it didn't fill that gap. The gap is right here. You can see the line. It took that thing. So that was the sell side. I should have seen it on a bigger picture, like if I would have been going through the daily, right? So that was a good, that's a gap, and I could have marked it, say, like this. So that's from here all the way down to here, right? If I had have taken it, that's the gap right here. So you can see it came and just with just a little bit below this gap. So that was the sell side that it took yesterday, and this was a big down day. And today it's trading like it went up and then again it's trading kind of down. So you can see if it's going to come down, there is another gap right here. It's going to come down. Let's go on a, let me remove this one. So let's go 4 hours. I was looking at this gap and it just sliced through it. It took down the liquidity right here. It went all the way down and took this liquidity. Nice. If I would have been looking at this gap, it would have been much better. Yeah, look at this gap. That was nice. It came, it took down that liquidity actually. This the 4 hour gap. Look at that. That was a nice one. Came, took this liquidity kind of going up, or maybe you can see this is there's more liquidity down here. You see this? Most probably it will come and take this liquidity too, and then kind of will trade the others from there. So this is tape reading. And let's go to the Bank Nifty. There you go, Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty is strong. So yesterday I had put like on the hourly, I guess. This 4 hours. See, when we go on the hourly, I was I was looking at this gap, and then it almost was I no I was looking at this gap that was strong. So this was the day that I had put the gap, the bigger gap, I think. So let's see, maybe the 4 hours. Yeah, when I put the 4 hour gap, right, it was something from here to this candle, and then when I went on the hourly, like there were two candles that went down to it, right. So this Nifty is quite bullish. See, as I was saying, this candle and this candle came right. If I would have been looking at it, then I would have bought it over here, and then it went up, right. But then I was giving it more. I wanted it to come more down, and I was looking at this gap. So then we missed that opportunity, and it went without us. That was a good move. So here, it's like a expansion, consolidation, and then maybe expansion again, or else it will be a reversal or a pullback. So today I'm off. I'll be taking a look at my ES, that is S&P 500 and Nasdaq, and that was it for today. Okay, hope you find it interesting. Good night.